Okay, hi.
Hi, teacher.
My name is Faye, and I'm gonna be your speaking examiner for today. Okay, let's have the speaking test for flyers. And we shall begin with part one. Here you can see there are two pictures, and my picture is nearly the same as yours. However, some things are different. For example, in my picture, there are two birds sitting next to the clock. But in your picture, there's only one bird, right? And now I'm gonna say something about my picture, and you shall tell me how your picture is different. Okay? Alright. So in my picture, the man talking to the old woman is wearing a blue uniform. How about yours?
But in picture two, the man talk with uh,
The old woman.
the old woman is wearing gray uniform.
Okay. And in my picture, the man buying some drinks is wearing a green hat.
In picture two, the man is by an ice lorry and he's wearing a
Uh, what color is that? What color?
brown hat.
Brown. Okay. And in my picture, the old man has got a white mustache.
But in picture two, this old man haven't got.
What has he got? What? A beard.
A beard.
And in my picture, the girl who is waving has got curly hair.
But in picture two, the girl is waving and she has got straight hair.
Straight hair, okay. And in my picture, the man who is eating a banana is standing next to the suitcase.
But in picture two, the man is the man is don't eat banana.
Okay. And the last thing, in my picture, the time is 11:25. How about yours?
But in my picture, the time in 10:25.
Okay. And now here you can see some information here in part two. So Mary and Tony have both on holiday, and I don't know anything about Mary's holiday, but you do. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay? So where did Mary go on holiday?
Mary went to the beach.
And who did Mary go with?
Mary went with her grandparents.
And how long did she stay there?
She stayed mm, in 2 weeks.
And what did she do?
She she's swimming.
She's swimming. And the last thing, what does she buy?
She bought a t-shirt.
A t-shirt, okay. And now you don't know anything about Tony's holiday, so you are going to ask me some questions, alright?
Where did Tony go?
To the mountains.
Who 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 did
Who did?
who did go with?
Who did who go with?
Who did who go with?
No, I mean, who's the boy here? What's his name?
Who did go
Who did Tony?
Tony's with?
Who did Tony go with?
Go with?
Mhm. He went there with his parents.
How long?
How long? How long did
How long did Tony's holiday?
what? How long did Tony? What is the verb here?
Um,
Stay.
how long did Tony stay?
1 week.
What did you do?
What
What did you
did
do?
what, me? You asking me about Tony.
What did Tony do?
He went skiing.
What did Tony buy?
He bought a scarf. Okay, so let's proceed to part 3. Picture the story. Here you can see these pictures tell a story which is called The Hungry Birds. And you have some time to look at all these pictures. Look. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So a family was going on a holiday on the beach. They were putting their towels and bags on the beach, and now you have to tell the story.
Yeah. First, the children walk on the beach and there are some sandwich in the box. Next, they played with Fred and Anna played with my parents,
Play with your parent,
with
with their
with
parents.
their parents in the beach, and there are some birds. It it there are some birds eat sandwich in the box. After that, they come they come back and they are very surprised.
Surprised, okay.
Finally, they eat some food in a beach and they are very happy.
Okay, right. And in the last part 4, let's talk about friends. Who's your best friend?
My best friend is Kevin.
How old is he?
Uh, he He is old.
He is.
11 years old.
And what do you do together?
Uh, I play football with my friend.
And how often do you see your friends? How often?
I every day.
I what every day?
I watch every day.
No, I mean, I.
I see my friend every day.
Okay. And what do you do with your friends after school?
I play badminton with my friend after school.
And what food do you like to eat with your friends?
I I like my favorite food is chicken.
Chicken. So you like eating chicken?
Yeah, eating chicken with my friend.
Okay. That's all of the speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, teacher.